Hey, yo, what's good with it, y'all? It's your boy, Mistah Wilson. And you are now tuned in to Wilson Block 100 Radio.
Yeah.
Well, alright.
This is a short bus out for Creek collaboration. Bandanaz. Everlasting exuberance, maneuver through basic statements, reflections of conquer problems, my aura's karma embraces, expressions of every artist, extensions of their creations, seeking the cause of ignorance, kill it with information, knowledge the power infinite, sick of hearing them fakers, just listen to what he's saying, reality's face is changing, one of the tightest, my stanzas elephantitis, my sentences that I'm writing, enlighten interpretations of the life I live in it, just trying to make it, cause raising babies is crazy like outer space exploration. Every mic I hit, the nail in the coffin, causing the suckers and clowns posing as niggas from out my town. I'm dope as an elbow with thumbs downs and hell no. Failure is not an option. I'm chopping like waves and sailboats, keeping it rocking. Long as I can inhale, so I exhale when I exhale flows. It's AP, you know way it goes. On charge like a cell phone, stay online. It's Bandanaz 26, so G on mine, nigga. From the starting point, hollow joints all the way maximum gas. Hit it with a rap, hit it on the slab. Another one of fresh to see, nigga, I'm so bad. Take a show with the bro for the stars like a portable. Just a portable, it's important, no dude, just wish the rap had slower. High moves like both, but shoes had motors. In the booth with the truth when I gas on them. Scholarly audible, hear that, the party gets possible. Real raps, impenetrable, find us when I'm on the disco time. Remember just the pressures and recesses of your mind. Now everyone knows I got goals. Hit blocks with lots of facts like I'm supposed. Any event ever me glitch, slaps or slip, they will never forget to remember the nigga with spits got goals. Skills in the field of the truck to the six of my bill till I got shit on. Lock it down, open, down, put the little brothers on with the thoughts in the song. Come on, a lot of problems in the wrongs in the world got right. Now that shit will make it think to your brains. Ay, if the plan got holes in them shit to them saints, so I don't be walking around like my shit don't stink. Trying to make a little something of myself, which is like spending all this time running all the chips at the pain. Yes, yes.
Yes, sir, that's your boy Suntonio Bandanaz with strong black fists. And yo, man, today we talking about staying out of a skateboarder's way. But before we get into it, we're gonna hit you with something more real quick.
Oh man, it's the coolest legend, everybody. The cool, the DJ, the Illinois. One of the pioneers in the beginning of the hip-hop culture. Let me tell you something about the culture called hip-hop. A lot of people think it had faded out. It must be out your goddamn mind. Maybe the corporation took a piece of it and ran off, but we remain as it is, okay? Got two individuals, they represent hip-hop to the fullest at this present time. One by the name of Saint, the other by the name of M. Ski. They go by the name of the good people. A lot of names I'm naming, right? But that's what I'm trying to tell you. Hey, they got this new joint called Good for Nothing. Good for nothing. You don't understand? Check it out for yourself.
There's a lot of skinny mics like the 70s game show hosts around with long stem wax sound. Everyone is or does their own beliefs on what's good to try to get that crown to get it down. But choose winning with the usual sounds and lose ground like a quarterback call for the sack. Running hard with the pack of all sheep walk sleeping, believing their own bullshit every season. We bear witness like the slogan in Cleveland that we'll never be a part of that as long as we're breathing. We push life and energy that's real to help and try to heal the rush of hardships in the field. Not sedating the ill with some part-time chill. Like the many swallowing that pill. See, me and my man are here to pressure the scene and refresh it and introduce the new record called
People ask me, why do you do it, man? Why? They won't understand. They won't understand why we do it.
And yes, sir, welcome back to Wilson Block 100 Radio. That was Good for Nothing, okay, by the good people. with your boy DJ Red Alert on the intro, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, man. Today, I just want to talk about why you should stay out of a skateboarder's way, okay? And first, I just want to give a big shout out to skateboarders out there, man. I got a respect for skateboarders, man. Just being a pedestrian, being in the streets, you know what I mean? And, you know, skateboarders are hard dudes, okay? Anybody that could, you know, bust their nuts, break their arm, and still can't wait and just want to get back up and do it again, that's a hard dude, you know what I'm saying? And today I just wanted to speak on why you should stay out of a skateboarder's way. Okay, first off, let me just say that, you know, at first, you know, it was a little irritating, okay? When I come out of a building onto the main avenue, or when I come to the intersection ready to cross the street and there's a skateboarder coming 25, 30 miles an hour down the way, you know what I'm saying? But over time, I've learned to get out their way, okay? For one, you know, they coming down the sidewalk that fast. You can argue, you know, they not supposed to be on the sidewalk and all this and all that. That's beside my point today, okay? So when you see a skateboarder coming down the way and he's got momentum, you need to get out of his way for a few reasons. One, okay, you don't want to collide with the skateboarder, okay? You don't want a skateboarder to run into you, okay, because you were too stubborn to move out the way, all right? Now, the reason why I really felt like I should talk about this is because when I see skateboarders these days coming down the way, I come to the light, they coming down, they got momentum, I get out their way because, you know, they might be trying to make that light, they might be trying to bust that turn, you know what I'm saying? And the skateboarders that come down that hill and bust that turn, man, if they could do it, nigga, that shit just turn me up, you know what I mean? Because it's just tight, you know what I'm saying? And you know me, man, I ain't never been a skateboarder. You know, I always bust my ass, you know what I mean? But, you know, I remember back in the day riding it on my knees and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, always stay out of a skateboarder's way when they coming down. And you could really make the same argument for cyclists, bicyclists, and skaters or what have you. But, you know, they make it look cool. You know what I'm saying? You know, when they, you know, come down the way and, you know, you just got to get out their way, okay? Straight up, just like that, okay? And, you know, big shout out to skateboarders, man. We got to do some special features on the skateboarder. We ain't did an exclusive interview with one yet, you know what I'm saying? We probably interviewed someone who knows how to ride a skateboard or who's rode skateboards, who probably does ride skateboards, but we didn't talk about skateboards. And, yo, I just recently got into, you know, the whole longboarding thing, how they be sliding down the hill, you know what I'm saying, doing them turns. I mean, that's just some raw shit, you know what I'm saying? And yo, I just wanted to talk about it. It's your boy, Mistah Wilson. Thank you for tuning in to Wilson Block 100 Radio, and we're gonna play some more local music. I'll holla back.
Hey yo, I just need you to know it's coming from a real place. Feel me? It's just the music in me. Cause they don't wanna win me, or win me. Hell no, they don't wanna win me, or win me. Man, the broads ain't falling for me, or for me. Hell no, they ain't falling. Cause they don't wanna win me, or win me. Hell no, they don't wanna win me, or win me. Man, the niggas ain't calling for me, or for me. Hell no, they ain't calling. Hey yo, the point is to play the game, not to play with it. Wilson Block is number one, even if they say it isn't. All the hoping, praying, and wishing. All the smoke from the pots that we pissed in. No one stopping to listen. So I pay honor to the opposition. I'm already on the bottom and I don't see them as competition. My people don't die simply cause they lost the privilege. My people cry because the cost of living. Sometimes I let the blows life throws do its thing. And through my music you can feel my pain. Smoke flow through my veins. I used to try to dope slang. Now I'm about to take rap and I need the whole thing. Man, got me hating the system. Looking like another brother on his way to a prison. But man, I made my decision. It's fuck this life. I ain't made for this living. Ever since I came in this bitch, spent hell in the kitchen and I ain't settling with it. So nigga, fuck your opinions and the millions you keep away from the starving children. Nigga, if karma don't kill him, it's gonna be kinda hard to forgive him. And I'm serious, nigga. Cause they don't wanna win me, or win me. Hell no, they don't wanna win me, or win me. Man, the broads ain't falling for me, or for me. Hell no, they ain't falling. Cause they don't wanna win me, or win me. Hell no, they don't wanna win me, or win me. on a mission, low key when I move. Attention bring hoes, hoes bring lies, lies bring beef, and we can fade in the street, homie. Apologies, I'm the best when you thought you was. You was hot, now I got the buzz. That explains why you hide when I show up, fly when I show up, trying to pull the baddest of a dime when I show up. I gotta, so what? See, the problem is, though I got a lot of common sense, I don't use a penny of it. Rather go dumb and fuck something. Slap a fool if the boy bluffing, but that's the game now. They out lying on the track for the fame now. It ain't a thing, cause I'm chilling in the game now. I bring the real and the flame now. Gotta hold the game down. I rep my city and my name. It's a pity and a shame how you write a rhyme, but you write a lie, then you claim truth. You a fool. A wise man said, never lie to the youth. Be better than that with your irrelevant raps. Matter of fact, just quit, cause I'm taking it back. Hip hop, yeah, I'm watching your back. Hip hop, yeah, I'm watching your back.
You know why? Cause they don't wanna win me, or win me. Hell no, they don't wanna win me, or win me. Man, the broads ain't falling for me, for me. Hell no, they ain't falling, falling. Cause they don't wanna win me, or win me. Hell no, they don't wanna win me, or win me. Man, the niggas ain't calling for me, or for me. Hell no, they ain't calling, calling. And so there you have it. Another classic.
Promises, but all you do is promise demise. Dark in the skies, harbor hearts with arsonist eyes. Awesomeness dies, heart and mind on opposite sides. Can't defibrillate, I indicate some sparks of deprived. I hope you noticed that despite your gorgeousness, that you caused this shit. Said we was aligned, but now the lines are clawed. You curving all my cause and shit. Female friends, they tell me I sound desperate cause I'm reaching out. Didn't think you'll be about all that shit you read about in bitter posts. Been opposed to splitting souls, but shit, my toes got worn in on these hidden rows that's been exposed. I went to the strip club after you dissed us and split up, but I had an epiphany. See, all that shit you give to me, I got from a stripper. Then I dipped and didn't miss her. Asked myself, how did it differ? I gave her dollars for pleasure. I gave you knowledge letters, chocolates and sweaters. Time and my effort, and you promised we'll be together, but lied to me.
You're selling me hours when you know you don't have the time. Have the time. You're buying me flowers whose petals are about to die. You're making me promises upon promises, and promises the promise of life. You're selling me hours when you know you don't have the time.
Well, I'll admit it, you really took a piece of my heart. A thief in the dark, some shit I should've seen from the start. Is that we really had no reason embarking on this journey, besides that I felt unworthy and thought that you never hurt me. Plus you're so sexy, my body is so sexy, and I owe you pennies for your thoughts when we ain't talk, cause you show me panties like an ox. I'm plugging in and make it louder while we smoking on that sour, discussing definitions of power. Chakras aligning in universes. It was me and you versus the world, and now it's me and you versus a whirlwind. I guess that's how worlds end. Promises by marriage and couple of babies, damaged by the passions of time. A couple of maybes, coupled with the crazy thoughts about me smashing some dimes. Ask myself why, if I don't love myself, then I can never love you. And I ain't loved myself since I loved you. Yes, it's true. If I don't love myself, then I can never love you. And I ain't loved myself since I loved you.
You're selling me hours when you